Well, hello YouTube and TikTok channels. It's Belmont here. And start off by saying that this weekend on Sunday is St. Paddy's Day. So for all you who are feeling Irish out there, it's going to be a good one then. So I got some items in the mail, not lockpicks, but got a nice shirt from home from my folks. And as Trevor said in the first season of Castlevania, "Dear God, please don't let the vampire's guts ruin my good tunic." And I don't plan to let anything ruin that shirt. So what you see here is a lot of copper. But why? Because these are going to become improvised tension wrenches. And they've already got the basic shape of them already, most of them. That nice little bend in them. And all it takes is just a little further work of just pulling this down. And then you have a serviceable tension wrench. Just don't do too much bending to it, otherwise it will eventually break. So once it's in the position or space you want it, don't do much more with it. And this is going to be a thin tension wrench. So regardless if you own any of the tension wrenches by Southford or even Sparrows, you can always use more. Let me say this again. You can always use more. Lan, if you're watching this, you want to look for these copper staples in like giant cardboard boxes that have used like a big TV or something big and expensive, because these are actually what will hold up a box and keep it in one piece. And you can find these free, just like I did today. So some other people might be wondering, gee, Belmont, what do you carry around as an everyday carry for lockpicking? Well, you know what? Be glad to tell you and show you. Pen, for starters, because we all have to write stuff down. My pen testing keys, elevator keys, jigglers, etc. Shims. My J turning tool from AliExpress, of course. I'm also carrying around my Southford C6010. And I'm carrying around my Sparrows Ranger set. that is modified to actually have my Wicked Waves, the 4 and 5 Bogota, or better known as quad and quint, Bogota and Wave. And of course, it also has the ultra fin decoder in it. So, for any fellow Irish out there, if you want a couple of good movies for the weekend, I personally want to suggest on Pluto TV, Boondock Saints and the Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day. So, regardless of whether you're Irish, if it's St. Paddy's Day, everyone's Irish, as Norman Reedus said. So, I'm going to put it to a close. Land, remember, these can be found with boxes, large boxes that have shipping in it. I'm pretty sure your school won't kick up a fuss if they see copper staples. So, just keep an eye out for those. That's going to do it for this week's video. And as always, this is Belmont saying, stick around.